Notice how I didn't drool over all the sandwiches. Very cutesy, very demure.
Alright, keep going, guys. I think we're good.
Alright, so I completed our trial run of the steak bomb. The steak bomb sandwich is not an original idea of ours. It's I don't know where it originated from. I first saw it when I started working at the Hamilton Eatery a year ago. But I've seen them on YouTube too, made by other chefs. Basic is just a steak sub. You know, you have your mayo sauce. This is shaved steak, but you can use chop steak, chip steak, whatever steak you want, with peppers and onions and any cheese you want. Yeah. We used Swiss and mozzarella. I thought it was provolone, but came home with mozzarella somehow. So, yeah, that's the steak bomb. I guess we'll dig in and do a taste test. One of these is going to be a little crispier than the other. That's okay.
Yeah, either way will be good.
So I'll cut these in half. Because if I tried to cut it in this tinfoil pan, I'd cut right through the pan.
Taste test.
Alright.
Let's go with Maddie first.
Oh,
I'll hold it. Come on, Maddie. You're our... I told you to come hungry. Maybe cut it in half again, because that's a lot, right?
What?
I'm going to cut it in half again so it's easier for her to eat on camera.
Yeah, that's true.
We're trying to be very demure.
There we go.
There you go. All right, Maddie.
I only want that one.
Yeah, I was about to say, that one looks good. Okay.
Let's see. Don't worry, I got plenty of paper towels and napkins.
Yeah, this is cheesy. This is...
It's going to be a little drippy.
Yeah, that's what groups are for. Yeah?
I'm a picky eater. I usually don't eat peppers, but this is really good.
Really? Very nice. All right, Rye, you're up next.
My hands are sloppy. I would have got the camera.
I'll take this.
No, you're fine.
Okay, that is really good.
Pull down those napkins, would you? I have a feeling we're going to need them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
It's really good.
Good, good. God,
I got the end, so there's not as much stuff in it, but flavors blended really well. Peppers are not too soft, but they still have a nice crunch to them. Steak got a little crispy, but that doesn't affect it at all. Bread's nice and toasted. Everything just came together really well for this sandwich.
Are you happy?
Oh yeah.
Very cool. When you're done, I'll have you cut one of those in half for me and I'll try it out.
Alright.
You degreased your hands?
I degreased.
Well, enjoy. You can enjoy that.
I can one hand.
You can one hand enjoy it. There you go. Multi-talented. All right, then I'll cut.
Because I'm a female.
Since we're not serving, I'm not cracking those. All right, let's see what we got here. That is perfect. That might have to become a menu staple for the fall.
Mm-hmm. I love the cheese.
Mm-hmm. That garlic aioli dip. And you're right about the peppers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always right about the peppers.
I'm right about the peppers.
This is her management style, giving directions when her mouth is full.
And yeah, he keeps coming back, so.
This is definitely gonna need a ton of napkins in the bag, but it's so good.
Well, we usually wrap our hoagies for that reason, because they're all, you know, nice and gooey and cheesy.
Yeah, it turned out really well. In the future, I would want to use higher quality steak, but this also works pretty well.
For a test run.
And I can force that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that steak being a little crispy. I like the texture it adds.
I'm not either. Cheese got kind of crispy too, but having a nice crunch with the peppers.
Yep, everything works.
It's got that nice crispy crunch. Like perfect. It's not like too rough.
Alright, I'm gonna take half this and you guys can split the other half.
I'll have it.
Oh, that was good. I'm shocked because usually I don't care for peppers. Really good.
It just works. All right, Nadia, take the camera if you want to eat the other half of that sandwich, or I'll eat it. And if we end up getting too much food, we can always wrap it and send it home with you.
Oh, you know Colin would probably try it too. I'd be like, Colin, time to get on camera again.
We just won't tell him it's live.
Yeah. He can't take a million takes.
No. Timer for what? Garlic?
Yeah, I'll try it.
So now you have an actual realistic view of what happens in a food truck that's live, that's, you know, with food going, because usually we'll even have this going, we'll have this up. We got people out the window. I'm playing some obnoxious music, or Ryan is. It gets loud. This is cool. You know, the truck looks good on camera.
Yeah.
Color right up here. I source my ingredients, most of them, by the way, through Mento Produce, so we're going to have to tag him. Frank hates being on camera, so he won't do it. But he's fantastic. Any food truck owners out there that are watching this, if you don't work with Mento Produce and you're still going to Restaurant Depot, you're going to want to talk to Frank. He does delivery. It makes our life so much easier. And then usually, if we're on site, we will load the hot box. And these go quick. Like once we load them up here, we'll have, you know, 6 of each kind in here, maybe 4 cluckers. And we get people at the window, and then we start loading the hot box again, because it's new. Grab and go, grab and go. And that's how we can get through a quick line, or I mean a line quickly. And people like that because they only have like half an hour for lunch and they don't want to wait in line for 20 minutes of that. So we do pretty well on the turnover on that one. What do you think the next sandwich should be, Rye? He can't talk right now. Zoning in. Ooh, this is fun. I see why you like to have the camera be behind it. Yeah, it is.
We're gonna leave the meatballs next.
Meatball? Sounds good.
See, I gotta wrap up the steak. Oh yeah,
I know, it's hard to remember all the stuff we normally do. Like, I don't have my scraper right now. So, we'll work through it. It'll be the first time we improvised. Do you need the mayo out still?
not for this.
What about the garlic?
You can put that away.
It was because where I put them in was underneath my vanity.
Oh, yep.
So they were out of view.
Right, that's right. How many times we're on site where I'm like, oh, crap, I just need to run back.
Too many times.
Yep. Way too many times.
So, do meatball hoagie, which we need to open this tomato sauce for. Do you have any basil or oregano?
I've got a nice herb mix from my garden that has all that stuff in it. I look at that. I'll be right back.
Charlie is gonna grab the herbs for the tomato sauce, but in the meantime, I'll open it if I can find the can opener. Found it.
I was blocking it.
You were. Everything is so low on this truck because Char is so short. And she's gone right now, so she's not here to defend herself. Not that she could. But if she could, it'd be a pretty short defense.
I wasn't dead.
Char will find it funny. This is maybe the head.
Oh.
Alright, well that was fun.
I don't think it's you, I think it's a can opener.
Well, instead of opening a can, I took apart the can opener, I guess. problem. The can opener fell apart.
Well, I have another one up there somewhere.
Good.
I thought.
Because I don't know how that goes back together. There we go. Alright,
Perfect.
let's try not to mess up.
I have something I can talk about while you're doing that too. So this year, so I actually love to garden. My garden didn't happen this year because it's the first year with the food truck, and you guys that own food trucks understand it just takes over your life. But these are all my herbs, so I mix them together. I've got basil, thyme, oregano, sage, rosemary in here. I dry it myself and then process in my food processor. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Smell that. It can be very potent. Oh, that smells super, super, super fresh. So Ryan, for this, use as much or as little as you want, but I will warn you that these are a lot more potent than whatever you dry or buy at the store, because this stuff is
good.
crap. I do not produce crap from my garden. If we played music, would it still let us live stream, or would there be a copyright issue?
I don't know.
We'll check it out during the battery run. I'll look it up and see.
So, tomato sauce goes in. Probably more than what we need, but that's okay. Don't need paper in there. Just gotta eyeball this. That should be plenty. Then, garlic's roasted.
Smells amazing.
Got to check on that earlier.
Well, we know it's done.
See, even with the timer, I forget stuff.
Yeah, it's
But-
kitchen.
It's looking pretty roasted. So it'll be great.
Plus, to be fair, we don't usually jump on a live stream when we're focusing on what we're doing in the kitchen.
Yep.
Might be a reason people don't do that.
Let me deprecate myself on camera.
Yeah, there you go.
Look. Stuff is flying everywhere.
That's how you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we don't have any prima donnas in the kitchen. We make a mess when we cook.
Yes,
Because we're just that good.
that's right. Plus, if you're not making a mess, you're not moving fast enough.
Exactly. Alright. So we taste this. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff.
Time to get the meatballs.
What makes it fall?
So, what we'll do, get another pan out, the meatballs in, and I'll put the sauce in. Okay, so, I don't have gloves on. So, just put this nice and saucy. Yeah, we'll dump all of it in, because who cares?
Yummy. Oh yeah, if a little sauce is good, more sauce is better.
Exactly. Part of what we're talking about. Add a little bit. Meatballs nice and coated. Throw some sauce on the cutting board.
Season it up nicely.
Yeah.
If we get hungry later, we'll just take a bite out of the cutting board. It's fine.
Char has beaver teeth.
You'll be like,
Alright. I got pancina cheese specifically for this.
I'm gonna need to taste test that cheese, you know, just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
We should all taste it.
First, we should all do it. Because you know why? Because we have standards in this kitchen, that's why.
It's
It's gotta be perfect.
It's gotta be.
Our standards for cheese are high. It's in our name. Don't add us.
Yep.
Alright. So. Char.
Yep. You can cut off that fan now if you want.
be
I
able to
definitely
do that.
approve of this choice of cheese.
Nice and cheesy.
Then again, I'm not
Thank
sure
you.
I would say I don't approve of cheese in general. That's why I named my truck Chopping Cheese.
Blue cheese is questionable,
Right.
but
I agree
Blue
with
cheese is
that.
one of my favorites.
I don't care for blue cheese.
I'm about to fire you both.
I don't dislike blue cheese.
Okay, well,
That's not
your
my
job.
favorite.
I do.
You're out. Get out of here. Wait. we
It's
need
too
you
late.
today.
We're live streaming.
Yeah, I know. We need you today.
So we just fired our camera woman,
Yeah. But she's rehired now.
and we just rehired her too.
I got a 14-year-old brother. It's okay.
We'll figure it
He's
out.
next.
That's good cheese.
We embrace child labor on this truck.
Yeah, he's about to be 15.
Might want to edit that out.
I ain't worried about it.
Mm-hmm. Slice this up nice and good. Melt on the meatballs. Probably throw some Swiss on it too, because why not?
Cause cheese.
Because cheese.
All right, I'm gonna check our stream.
Some
Take care of
people
me.
don't care for Swiss cheese, like my wife, but she can be wrong. And I specifically said that in hopes that she is watching. She probably isn't, but never know.
And hopefully we can clip that.
I'll just tell her straight to her face that she's wrong. Do it every day. Down there. We'll throw in some Swiss cheese, because heck yeah. It's cheese. We don't skimp on the cheese on this truck.
It's gotta be
You're
cheesy.
not watching that out here, right?
Yeah. Alright. It's got doesn't have enough cheese on it, but it'll do. Gonna stick it in the oven for a bit. Okay. Alright. So now I'm gonna process this roasted garlic. I'll get some gloves on for this because it's kind of greasy and I don't like greasy hands. It's a sensory thing.
No, I agree. Grease sucks.
My hands will just sweat inside of the gloves instead.
Gross feeling, but better than grease.
I'm not sure about that. Thumb has a hole in it. My glasses are all greasy, but I can still see. So, let's see here. I should see here. I can use one of these little cups. Gonna make it into a paste. So I'm gonna get each clove out if they're not too soft, but should come out fairly easily. This is the fun part about roasted garlic. To pick each individual clove out. Smells amazing. And it's worth all the work. Easier than making roasted red peppers yourself, actually. If you've ever had to peel roasted red peppers yourself, you know. If you haven't, you're not missing out. Those are worth the work too. So that one's a little soft. Alright, get out there. I do talk to my food as part of being a cook. I verbally abuse it sometimes. It just makes it taste better. if I've had a really long day, I'll even start yelling at the dishes. If you know, you know. Alright, is that clove or what? What's in there? I think that's just part of the... Oh, there's a clove in there. And I'm determined to get it out. Got all that gooiness in there. This is gonna go on the sandwich once I get past all this crispy skin and stuff. Oh, that's already basically a paste. Usually when I'm doing this, I'll listen to some rock music or something like Shine Down. Alright, I think, nope, there's more cloves in here, I can feel it. I think it's just one though. One more. We can turn something on. It's way too humid in here.
People are interacting, they're watching.
What are they saying?
Mostly they were trying to find a feed that works, so I put that up there. I saw what you were saying about roasted red peppers and peeling them. You're absolutely right. Not my favorite kitchen thing to do.
Nope.
But man, they are good though.
They are good. Okay, let's get that skin out of there. That skin out of there.
Reach behind you from the water. So what are we doing with that when you're done with it, Ryan?
I'm gonna spread it right on the bun.
And why do you roast them first?
Brings all the flavor out, makes them nice and soft, and the garlic flavor is a little softer. So there's something. Hopefully you've never bit into a fresh clove of garlic.
I have.
But if you have, you know that it's very strong, and roasting it makes it more palatable. So
And sweeter. It sweetens it up nice.
yeah. I gotta turn the hand on low or something.
You can turn that one on because that will probably drown out the mic on the camera.
Yeah, probably. Get my electrolytes in because I'm
Yeah.
sweating way too much.
Heat exhaustion is a thing that people don't talk about from food trucks, but it's a real thing.
Oh yeah, I had it happen to me this summer. I was dizzy, nauseous, color was off, shark kicked me right off.
I did.
Off the truck.
Get off that. Well, first of all, drink this water immediately and
Yeah.
get the F off my truck right now. And go sit down.
She positioned me right in front of the door and went.
That's it. I shut the door and I was like, he'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all don't like die in here. I was in here for
Oh,
like
it's actually cool right now. in here.
Oh yeah, compared to earlier.
You can get up to 120, 130 on the stupid hot days that we had earlier in the summer.
I could not imagine those.
We ended up having, when it wasn't just us and several of our trucks had to pull out because the heat was just way too dangerous.
Yeah.
I got us a commercial can opener, I just haven't installed it yet. We're done with the box, right, for steak ups?
Yeah.